Well, at least it was painless. Right, mercenaries detach. Some there, some there. The rest of you do what you will. But conquer that land for me, please. That should be a stack wipe anyway. No? Hmm. Yep, sure enough, they didn't join in, and yet they don't have a Dishonored call, so something is awry here. Something is very strange. Ah, this bloody event again, I don't care. Don't bother me with such silly things. Especially when I'm 90 years ahead of tech. People are telling me I could get Tech 10, I'm not too worried. Maneuver, reformed Asian Steppe Cavalry for all 2 of my cavalry. Look at that, 2 of them. I will hold out for a slightly better tech. However, I will take it before I release Jampure, because Jampure will have my technology. If my technology is better than theirs, which it is, and that was a mistake. Just go there. Jake, why are you not getting cannons? Expense, mostly. I can do fine without them for now. Once I have more base tax under my command and more income, I'll be constructing much more efficient battle units. But, I mean, the cost of a cannon compared to a foot troop. Maintenance 0.74 per month. Maintenance 0.24. That's, to me, a deal breaker. I hope to God Vijayanagar doesn't take Bengal Delta. I need to get all this land back for my vassal and then start integrating them ASAP. I hope the Hordes put up a good fight against Muscovy, but they appear to be rolling over. Fish again, no concern. Jampure, alright. Alright, come on. Bring it on. Jake, it's not strange at all. They don't auto-call allies who will refuse the call. Ah! Okay. So it won't break the alliance. Alright. I made a mistake here. I didn't realise this was a garrison of 3,000. Get on it, my Arquebusier. Revolt risk on the whole looking quite high, and yet no revolts. Well, thank you, I suppose. So close to getting that 100% religious unity. Alright, looking good. What is the preferred army combination of a stack of 40, for example? I haven't played enough with cavalry to get a feel for how good they are, but before the new rejig of units, I would have just said 20 infantry, 20 cannons. Simple as. And since cannons will only move to the front row if the front row dies, I would have a massive stack of 40 infantry and 40 cannons behind them, and then I would have reinforcement stacks of 40 infantry moving in. I have a feeling I'll be doing exactly the same as that in battles where efficiency is necessary. The only difference would be I might include cavalry in those stacks. There really is no need to attach to me unless you've got a great siege general, which you do. Well, better than my one. Get out of here. Let's get these sieges going. Time is of the essence. God, I love you, Gensho. Stay in power for as long as possible. Don't need no 2 in my military power. We're going to abuse this if Vigianagar peace out anytime soon. I don't think they will be. That's good money though. It's a crying shame. If I could just demand a whole bunch of money in a peace deal right now, something like 157, I could be in the mad money from this. Is it worth it though? Make mad money. Make mad money. Well, you don't have much to offer, but you do. Annexing you is not a big concern right now, so just give me that dosh. Okay, watch this. Demand payment in full, 533 ducats. Well, how about I just take this money from you instead? $533 ducats. Let's see what happens. That strikes me as a considerably better monopoly company, so I'll take the 3 grand, thanks. And using that 3 grand, I will get the embassy that I have always wanted. Where's a good place to put an embassy? The Great Embassy of Sulu, I would say. Seems a good place. Could also afford a Fine Arts Academy and or a march, but not too worried about those. I could also finally build all those temples I've been wanting for a while, so let's invest in something of great interest. That was not part of the nuke, that was just good luck on my part. Now let's be a bit smarter about building these bloody things. Let's build them in places that are actually going to give me more money. I want to build them in places of an accepted culture. Well, the only acceptable culture is my culture. Seems some people are quite confused as to why I just made holla holla loads of dollar just then. That event gave you money based on your projected annual income. There's currently a bug that, well, not even a bug, just a really, really crap design choice, where when you make money from a peace deal, it counts towards your projected annual income. So if you look at my treasury, it says, and again I'm pointing at the screen, don't know why, under last month it says we made 157 ducats from spoils of war including money from peace deals. So there you go. Fantastic. That bug works with loans as well. If you had loaned a bunch of money, well, no loans here, compadre. Now I could fight you again, or I could just wait for that truce to go away. It is tempting to fight you anyway, because I mean Uzbek are currently in a bit of a pickle with that war, and I've got 3 stability anyway. It would only cost me 5. Only 5 for breaking truce. It wouldn't cost me too much to get some of that back. Could pay off the war exhaustion. Tempting, but as long as you have those... What to do? What to do? Just break truce? Spend a bit of dip getting it down, spend a bit of ad getting that back. I suppose I can juggle with my religious unity a bit later on anyway. Yeah, you know what? To hell with it. Break the truce. Just a piece of paper anyway. We'll reduce that by a little bit. We'll bring that up by 2. garrisons have had time to get back. There we go. Again, your buddies aren't going to join in. Jake, what are your tech levels at the moment? 1339. Let's compare that with, well, I'm slightly ahead of Ming, but my military technology being at 9 is really hurting because of a string of pretty poor rulers. And this is how it's looking in Europe. England and Scotland are really the only ones dragging their heels. And of course, Tuscany is glowing radiation green because of their OP as hell ideas. Unload some troops and be done. Ah, finally religious unity has been achieved. Any other things we can do? Colonize Cape. Yes. Don't know where it is, but yes. Hold on, Cape. Cape of Africa? It's temperate. It's a fantastic province to own, and it will slow down European advance. Might be a great idea to take the southern hook of Africa. Bashing heads with Muscovy at this point. Well, no longer Muscovy. Russia may not be in my best of interests, and there's no ferocity down there. It's a shame he takes about a year to get there, but we'll do it anyway. Actually, once I'm finished off with these colonies up here, I will make a marked effort to colonize South Africa. All the temperate provinces, just to keep the Iberians out of here. They could still go for the arid ones. Arid isn't so bad. They'll avoid the tropical ones if at all possible. Ah, but I still want this province. See, this is why I want expansion. Ship just sitting out there like an oil platform. Right, okay. I think Jake still has a chance. Jeez. Everyone's talking me down so much tonight. What's with you? Jake, did you diplo-annex Die Viet? I'm struggling to remember what I did with them. I think I vassalized them, then lost them as a vassal, and then just annexed 3 of their provinces, and I left them with Tang Long because, yeah, 11 base tax, double coring cost due to traditions. No thanks. No thank you to all of that. #101 unity. Great. Everything's coming together. Allied with Oirat. Oirat's still allied with Japan. Oh, come on. Put that into a massive anti-Russian coalition, would you? Otherwise, they're just going to turn us into a colony. Yeah, us. Me as well. Jake, I feel very confident that you can do this. Do the lies sound sweet to you? Because they sound bitter and false to me. Alright, finally they've pieced out with our good friends down south. Which means I can get all my land back from my vassal and enough for if I take them. 46 if I do that. Well, no, that works. That works amazingly well, really. However, I think I'd want to go a bit further south so I can drive the boot into Vijayanagar. And that is just the province to do it with. Not only that, but I have naval access towards it. Alright, we will do just that, but I want to annex and release these guys over here whilst I'm at it as well. Harvest failure, no problemo. Like I said, the goal is to try and get as much of Italy, if only. As much of India under our control. by 1600. If I have this under my control, I will have the power. The real He-Man style power. No, we'll wait. We will wait. Yeesh. Our manpower is looking fine though, so what are you? We'll give you another piece of cavalry. I wish I had armories popped up, but armories have changed now. What do they give you? Let's see. Manpower, 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 manpower. Okay, so none of the buildings reduce the cost of recruitment. In a way, that's a bit of a scunner, but on the other hand, that's quite handy because it will stop me from twitching whenever I recruit from provinces that are not, you know, with that discount. There should be plenty to deal with that. Jake, what happened to the Europe idea? The Europe idea has been done. Now I need to get my power in Asia before I really start pounding into Europe. One of the biggest drawbacks about being in Europe is when the Ottomans do go for Rhodes, if they ever do. If I'm in Europe, they're going to crush me there, and I don't want that. Don't want that at all. Good harvest. Great. Production level 4 reduces troop cost. 20%? Holy crackers. Cathedral, missionary strength +3. I'm going to have to keep that one in mind because I probably want quite a lot of those in later years. Still, wow, that's powerful. Jake, the cheapest units is in the production, yeah, okay. The Ottomans have not annexed the Knights. I keep praying that they do, because if they do, nobody would ever pick a fight with me, because it would mean a fight with the Ottomans. But alas, it is not to be. Alright, we got the Cape. Given how long it would take to get my explorer back, I think I'll just leave him there at the Cape. The increased bonuses from that will help us out. Create an army for our nation. Yeah, we are well under force limit here. Get our fleet into position. Dhaka seems a-okay. I'm getting called for peace probably because of what we're doing to our friends here. That's fine, we will take it. That's everything we need. Now, Bengal love us for what we've just done, so as soon as this other war is over... Yeah, 120 for 3 returned provinces. We've got our holy war on Vijay. We've also got a province that's probably quite easy to convert rather. Hindus, so easy. But I'll ship over my troops just to be ready for it. I'm also hoping that Bengal does a good job of converting these provinces for me. With religious ideas, they should not have such problems. But what I will do in that case is I'll actually let them be. I'll let them be to convert those provinces for me. I had fully expected them to just become Sunni. I thought they'd collapse to rebels, but apparently not. Cape is a base of 7 tax? Well, more people means more taxes indeed. Let's just hope it doesn't burn to the ground. Alright, we now have 3 diplomats. Things are heating up. Are there any claims worth doing on Vijay? I do not think so. How about on you? 6 base tax, 9 base tax. The Animist cannot have Defender of the Faith to answer Saladin's _swords question. Hovrovert, you can't claim the title because of the following reasons. Animist is part of the pagan religious group and does not allow a defender of the faith. Also, I'm a subject nation, so I can't become defender of the faith. No more missionaries for me. Nothing saying I'll be a subject nation for the entire game. Also, wow, I can't... It doesn't even feel like I broke truce. Well, while we're at it, let's keep sky-high relations with Pegu. They're going to be a great little vassal, even though their military sucks. Speaking of sucky militaries, I could almost get both of these. Oh, damn it. Hope I wasn't doing anything there. Took my eyes off the prize yet again. Let's get our truly awful conquistador down there to deal with it. Jake made lots of money with spoils of war and I missed it. Well, maybe we'll get another opportunity. Well, this guy come to me on the 11th of September. Ming's been fabricating claims on us. I wonder if they're going to do anything about that. Get a sound done. I could just give in to their demands, but I want to convert that province eventually, and local autonomy is not exactly great for that. Buddhist influences, I'd rather not. Superior units for reformed cavalry. Now cavalry starts getting to be worthwhile. Those pips are good. Superior units. What else is superior? Probably Colvin. And there we go, Jampur is ours. I kind of wish I could take the next military idea before spitting them out, but I would end up getting call for peace. There's no need. So I will annex you. That doesn't give me any extra boundaries that I don't already have. Allied with Vijayanagar and Mewar. I don't think I want to get involved in that just yet, to be honest. I'm going to need to fight Vijayanagar, but maybe when I have Tech 12 myself compared to theirs. Once you have Tech 12, everyone else in Asia just needs to bend over, because you will be stomping their head into the ground. So yeah, we will annex you. And we will spit you out. Your name was Jampur, right? You will receive 4 provinces, and you will be animist. Still only 3 out of 4 Diplo relations. This is going quite well. One of the added bonuses was when I Diplo annexed Shan, I got a Malice, the annexed vassal. I got it with Bengal, and I got it with Pegu, but I sure didn't get it with Jampur. Oh, but I have aggressive expansion with Jampur. Why? What was different about that? Is it because I don't have a border with you? I didn't have a border with Champa. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm going to have to test this in my own time. What a pain. Well, whatever. We'll get our relations up. Well, there's really no need to. When I get your cores back, you're going to love me plus 200 for it as well. No, there's only 2 cores. Damn. Well, I've got to carry on. People keep reminding me about my colonist. Thank you kindly. One is there, the other... Now I would love to do the Kurils. I would really love to do it. But I said I want to do the Cape. Might also be nice to do this province. But that's just me being greedy. God, it's going to take forever for you to do. How much base tax is it? 2 base tax. 7 be enough? 7 will be plenty. Go blockade that, please. expedite the siege, attach to what's left of the boats, go over there, protect that coring. You get the explorer, get on the boat, and go to the Cape, and don't sink on the way for God's sake. Oh man, chat's looking real red. Jake, you need to wait till next month. Yeah, but the last time I spat someone out, I didn't wait till next month. I didn't even wait a day, and they didn't get any aggressive expansion with me. So I do not know what's causing this. Maybe it's just because they had so much aggressive expansion. I mean, I did break truce on them. People don't like that. Jake, you have the money, run multiple colonies at once. See, that is a good way to no longer have the money, so I'd rather not. Religious unity is looking pretty top-notch. Like I said, it's easy to drive down, hard to bring up. You're inefficiently convert. What? Well, the Orisi reconquest of Bihar. What? Orissa, do you have any friends? Just Nepal. So what in the world were you thinking? Well, at least this answers the questions of how things go. Reconquest of Bihar. I'm very confused. Huh, didn't even know you had that. Okay, fine. You're gonna die though. Horribly. I wonder if the knights are gonna gift me these provinces. It'd be pretty sweet if he did. Alright, buddies, on we go. No need to attach to me though. Send in the mercs, occupy that land. The rest of you go there. Let's see what happens. I'm sure Nepal will be taken care of itself. Sweet. Legitimacy, I was needing that. What in the world were you thinking? It's a bit annoying though, because you've halted my coring process on that province. Still, that's okay. How big are the knights, Jake? Big enough to have 7,000 guns pointing at your face. And they're allied with Venice. Venice have not joined in though. Alright, so we take these provinces and then everyone lives happily ever after. I hope there wasn't something I needed to do whilst I was at peace. Yeah, probably not. That's going swimmingly. I could assault you, but I don't want to spend the military power to do so. Oh, that's right. A certain little friend of mine. Now, here's something I wonder if it'll work. I haven't tried it, but I thought of it right this very moment. Right, A. A is how you do it. No, it doesn't. So, what if I wait a day then? No, I think it's to do with marching into territory. Well, no bother. That'll do. Discover for me, please. I've still got another colonist ready, but I want to send him down here so that these will get the +5, or rather lose the -5 for no adjacent controlled. So when he discovers Little Karoo, everything will be okay. The knights are not terrifying enough. The knights could have kicked Orissa in the teeth if they were next to each other. What's Orissa going to do with all of those no troops? Well, I'm gonna have to kill all their no troops. Sorry, my friend. But at the same time, not sorry, my friend.